Anyway, chat, let's play some Nier. We have finished Route A, and now we are about to start Route B, and I have no idea what to expect because I'm very confused. It said something about playing Kainé's story, and I have no idea how that works. Does that mean I play as Kainé? I guess we'll find out in a second. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, chat. How many Nier endings are there? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. Probably 26. Or 84. There's no in between. Right, so I've got to load this save. Do you want to know? I guess not yet. Maybe? Okay. I'm guessing more than 2. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we start here. What the fuck?
I was reminded about something from my past.
We start here.
Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time.
Huh?
Anyway.
Huh? Kainé's dreams. Discrimination. Kainé's stone arc is over. The sound of rain filled the village. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified the sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. Welcome back with brownies, Kira. Damn, that's a lot of endings. Actually, that's not a lot of endings. That's like slightly above 1. Thin wisps of smoke streamed from huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly towards the wooden, hawk-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as they could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face of an almost sexless quality. Oh. 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 If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then I... The child blinked. Rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on. Come on. The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the vein slowly creaked to life. Spinning this way and that for a moment, it finally settled with the beak pointing firmly towards the east. East? Really? Before the vein could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall from all around. Oh no, they found me! A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder as a voice rang out. You, Kainé! The voice belonged to Daimo, worst of all the bullies in the area. As Kainé struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she could make out the shapes of Daimo and his unusual gang of idiots. Mind another brownie. Brownies for the first only. Thank you, Kira. Thank God, it's the Moraxi bedtime story I always wanted. You big summer blowout. ASMR stream came earlier than everyone thought. Man, the ASMR streams! There's been so many Nier ASMR streams, I swear, man. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kainé's seeming indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet, or did you finally decide to run away from home? Though she knew it was futile, Kainé turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Kainé knew they were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents watched from the safety of their homes. She was attuned to this sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. Some freak, you like getting all wet? That sounds really kinky. That's what you say. That's what you say to them when they're into being degraded. That's what you say to your degradee. Yeah, for sure. While some villagers turned a blind eye to the actions of their children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Kainé was something to be hated, and, if possible, destroyed. What's up? They would, for sure. Absolutely. I didn't say you could leave, freak. Daimo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong. Be brave. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt. Oh, look, the little freak is gonna cry. What's wrong? Are you sad that everyone hates you and wants you dead? Kainé prayed for the rain to flood down and carry her away from the world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. Daimo crept ever closer. The clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. It's not wrong. This is imagine being called Daimo and it's like anyone. Daimo tease nuts. Oh, okay. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless. A failure. Damn, that's relatable. I wish Daimo's rock had taken my head off. Kainé couldn't meet Daimo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kainé's face with thick fingers and yanked it upwards. Whoa, hot. She tried to turn away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Show me. No. Did you just say no? Daimo grinned evilly. You don't say no to me. No one says no to me. Not even taking his attention from Kainé, he called to his cohorts. Come on, guys. Let's give the freak what she deserves. As soon as Daimo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Kainé. Daimo pushed and still grinning as Kainé curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Kainé ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane. It continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future it had chosen for her. Go home. Yeah, that's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Freak, chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak. Kainé closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. Clutching hands of the village children rose around her. She bent her mind to the sound of the rain, letting it become her entire world. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries did she dare open a single blood-caked eye. Kainé was shocked to see Daimo sprawled on the floor, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. Oh my god, he's crying. He's actually crying. Deprived of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves, as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. When no savior emerged, they began an uneasy shuffle away from Kainé, but the young girl was the least of their concerns. Instead, their attention was rapt on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. Ancient woman? Where do I find a guy like Daimo? What the heck, Kara? That's it. I'm gonna fist in his lunchbox. Whoa, never get an egg's bad side real. Also, hello, music! After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. Hurts like a bitch, don't it? Now I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards ever touch my Kainé again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it. The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand of Daimo he was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she ground her palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. Ow! He screamed, leaping to his feet. Stop it! What are you doing? Quit whining. Ain't no one ever died from a scratch. You hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch! A big one! That thing could have killed me! The old woman shrugged. Death is the best cure for stupid. Daimo's face twisted with rage at her words, locking his eyes on Kainé, took a step backwards and spat on the ground. Get out! Leave this village! No one wants you here, either of you! Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Daimo and his companions turned tail and ran. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. Look at the fat boy go. Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Kainé. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood on her forehead. Oh. Oh no, it's me! Alderman Vesker. Real. Music wants to talk. Music was good, huh? Egg when someone is mad at me. Egg injuring the child. Yeah, that's real. That's real. Oh, Kainé, she said. Why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stuck Kainé as she turned away. Don't be nice to me, she said. I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore. Her tears, held in check for so long, finally began to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead. As Kainé's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hand on her shoulders. Her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Kainé found herself unable to turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next, and it grants no mercy to any that attempt the crossing. You got a duty to fight until your last breath, understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Kainé. You know because you survived it. As the words hit home, Kainé was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know her grandmother. When her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Kainé called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence, and their first few years together had not been easy. But with each year that passed, Kainé and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Kainé truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone could understand Kainé's pain and loneliness, it was her. Man, and that trauma is how she became a lingerie woman. Yeah, exactly. Do I make you sick, Grandma? Course not. Don't be an ass. Kainé drew her grandmother's moth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body, it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush, interrupted Grandma. I'll not hear another word of this nonsense. You're my granddaughter and I love you, and if folks have a problem with that, they can just go to hell. With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers in Kainé's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable, and the beauty of it made Kainé want to cry all over again. Oh my gosh, these are Luna tears. Grandma, you made this for me? Luna tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one, and yet her grandma had somehow collected a dozen or more. And I grew a bunch in my garden repeatedly. Kainé reached up and touched the wreath as she couldn't believe it was real. Where did you find these? Just stumbled on them while I was out doing the shopping. She stole them from my garden! The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Kainé to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she was letting on. Grandma doing farming strat? Found them in Nier's garden? Yeah. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kainé's heart hurt. She reached up and gently adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work, but I'm sure it sure looks good on a pretty girl like you. Kainé blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Course you are. What a fool thing to say. Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. Long as we got each other, we'll be just fine. Kainé took her grandmother's hand in hers, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Kainé gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away on the wind. The rain had stopped. Kainé stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin in lazy circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough. even if it's us against the world. Kainé let her gaze drift up past the vein into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of the rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Aww. My precious garden. Pretty lingerie lady. Lingerie lady doesn't think she's pretty. What hope do we have? Real. In the distance, Kainé heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood. The noise had purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman go about his work. The fire being produced, however, was far from a work of art as could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung around a barren yard with a wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would be probably die of frustration before the job was through. Is that a euphemism, chat? I'm stacking wood. I'm stacking wood, chat. I'm stacking. Oh dear. Okay, here you go. Stupid piece of shit axe. Kainé's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the most hardened sailor blush. Grandma, called Kainé. That you, Kainé, yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. She brought the axe down on a piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Kainé, close enough for her to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. We can fix When she'd scuttled to a safe distance, she kept her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma! Do you need help? I can get you water or lunch or, a new axe or something. The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused mid-air. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, then smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can get the water? Shades have been restless lately. I don't want you running into one of them bastards. Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was by far the more difficult of the two jobs, but Kainé knew better than to complain. Once Grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Kainé did her best to help with chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Kainé knew the real reason. She didn't want her grandmother to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Kainé moved in, Grandma had decided to take up residence in a good distance from the area. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her granddaughter, and rare were the days when any but the two of them could be found on the rocky acre of land they called home. Kainé enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Kainé turned her attention to the task at hand. She never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing, the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood, and when she finally managed to connect it with a solid stroke, the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Kainé swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Damn it! Oh, crap! She suddenly understood the joy her grandma had felt in a good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe and forced it from the wood and resumed chopping. She had a natural skill with a blade, but the task was challenging and blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. This is tough, and my logs are all weird sizes. Oh, no need to fix what isn't broken. Chop wood hard. Believe me, I play Minecraft. True. Spitting on her palms and ignoring the pain, Kainé redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Setting down her buckets with a small sigh, she took one look at the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy girl. You've read her practice if you... Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her knees, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Kainé dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. Grandma! The old woman shook her head and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the bucket. Can't let it spill. Kainé steadied the bucket with her foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress, but Kainé didn't notice. Grandma, what's happening? Crazed with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulders and shook. After a moment, the woman lifted her arms and batted Kainé away. Stop that! Just stop, she cried, breathing heavily. I ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Kainé desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the old woman's shaking hands and worn face told her more than words ever could. Her grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over Kainé was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, the positions would be reversed. The next morning, Kainé came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick, and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but Kainé gently pushed her down. It's all right, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. After what seemed like an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it, god damn it, but I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Kainé strapped on her boots and made her way down the road towards the village. I don't like this either, Elephant. I don't like this either. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across the dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. Kainé moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade, or worse, Demo and his gang. But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades, and Kainé finally found herself at the entrance of the village. The few adults she could see glanced sideways at her, then muttered to each other behind raised hands before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, Kainé took a series of rapid, shallow breaths and tried to calm herself. I have to prove myself. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kainé's presence. Hey lady, said Kainé with bravado. She did not feel. Where's the apothecary? Apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook in bewildered anger. How dare this thing speak to me? They seemed to say, but Kainé saw her eyes held a different emotion, fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Kainé repeated. The woman pointed at a small building to her right before hitching up her dress and stumbling off in the other direction. Apothecock! Apothecock. Kainé cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind was filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary, but the new emotion had little time to take root. As soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer at the counter. It was Daimo. He clearly had been sent here on some kind of family errand because his gang of followers was nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. What are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force, and Kainé happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoe to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Ha! Barked Daimo. That old bitch finally keel over? Go to hell, Daimo. The boy's eye grew so wide he was ready to fall out of his head. But before he could let fly a comeback, or worse, a punch, the apothecary told them to knock it off before he kicked them out of the store. Daimo slunk out of the shop, cursing Kainé under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once more, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Daimo, go away, asshole. We don't need you. Real! Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store, each with a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted her nose, creating a scent that was exotic but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing as such a variety of suppliers gave Kainé a sense of peace. Surely, a world so vast, there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall behind the counter rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colors, but time had worked its cruel magic, and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. You like that picture? Kainé turned to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle, but sad, and they seemed to stare through her into nothing as he spoke. Daimo peaked in kindergarten. Daimo has no friends and eats snails. True. That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was a little girl. She's been dead a long time now. Kainé didn't know how to respond. She just stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper, They let the ones closest to you live on forever. He shook his head slightly, then looked down at Kainé and smiled, handing her the medication as he reached into his sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Kainé took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Oh, that's how she gets the crayons to do the drawings that are at her little house. Ah! Yes, I've heard the rumors about you, he said. It's a small village and word travels quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe, but I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Callie, and I think the way she was driven out of this town is just deplorable. Grandma's name is Callie, thought Kainé suddenly. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hand. Your grandmother is an old friend of mine, he said as Kainé scooted away yet again, and I owe her much. I wager she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she would like it very much. Kainé murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless, and with enough tiny steps she might one day discover the rest of the world. When Kainé returned home, she found her grandmother asleep in her bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding a bit in places, leading Kainé to think that she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. Oh no. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave, but found the old woman's hand clasped around her arm. Back already, are you? Asked her grandma with a yawn. Come here, let me look at you. Grandma sat up and examined Kainé from head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to relax. Well, how was it? Those bastards give you any trouble? It was kind of fun, said Kainé with a small smile. No, seriously, it was. Fun, eh? Asked her grandma in a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh, so anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Kainé removed the crayons from her pocket. After a brief explanation of their source, and she informed her grandmother that she was going to sketch her portrait. A portrait of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crone. But Grandma, it'll make you live forever. Oh shit, said her grandmother, throwing back the sheet from her bed. Living forever would just piss me off. Now put those crayons away and help with dinner. But Kainé would not relent, and in the end, Grandma found herself leaning up against the wall of their house as if posing for a master artist. Aw. What if she can't draw? She's gonna do her best, okay? Kainé took up the crayons and eyed her subject carefully and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Kainé finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, she realized it, released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought these crayons would, you know, make drawing easy or something. The old woman's eyes narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain in her back and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been a person's face. It also could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in chaotic array of colors. The old woman stared at the picture for a long time, then slowly wheezed a laugh out. Oh, Kainé, she said between laughter. You truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me and I love it. But... Hush. I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart and I'll treasure it always. True to her word, the old woman gave this picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Kainé would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face, an action she interpreted as silent, mocking laughter. A week later, Kainé could stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Posh, said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit, and then turned to Kainé and dropped on one knee. Listen to me, Curl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before, and it makes me want to go on, so that someday you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned itself into Kainé's memory, a perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. Oh, that's really sweet. Hey Luke, how you doing? Welcome in. She swore to never forget this moment, to never forget the old woman who had made her place in the world possible. Time moves on. People and memories move in and out of life like ghosts passing through a hall, but this moment will be different, Kainé swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. Kainé's dreams, separation. Kainé listened to the sound of cracking firewood and stared at the black object on her plate. She'd been pushing it around the wooden disc for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of her grandmother. Finally, she summoned her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug! The old woman threw some more wood into the cooking pot and snorted. It's no bug, you fool girl, it's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Kainé. I think it's burnt or something because it smells terrible. With that, Kainé held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, chewing as little as possible. Oh, yeah, that's terrible, all right. Why, you little brat, laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kainé's grandmother saved her from the bullies. 5 years? It's just Moraxi story time. It's just Moraxi story time, man. It's like that whole bit in the other bit of the game all over again. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship had grown so in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. Kainé could not remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, Kainé started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day, and she could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. And so this morning found Kainé lacing up her work boots with a breakfast of burned berry rolling through her belly. Where are you going today? Asked Grandma suddenly. Kainé looked up surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. Well, I was going to check out the kelma trees and see if they were ripe. I thought we could make some jam or something. Oh, and I'm going to pick up some flagstones, so I need to take the wheelbarrow. Flagstones? What in the hell for? Kainé stared at her grandmother, then held it at an arm and swept it around their home, constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble. The old place sagged like a boxer in the final round. It reminds me of Master Matoya. Honestly, I see it, absolutely. Enjoy the lurk, Luke, I appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate, Kiara. I appreciate that. She's a lot like Master Matoya. Grandma, a dying cat could chew through this house. I'm going to build stone walls so we have some protection. The old woman laughed, exposing her toothless grin to the world. God damn, girl. If a bunch of thieves want to ransack this whole place, let them come. We got nothing worth stealing anyway. I'm not worried about thieves. I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday. The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. Well, shoot. I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about it some other. Grandma, no. If I don't go to the kelma trees, we won't eat tonight. You know that. A confused expression passed across the old woman's face, and for a moment she was a small child lost at a carnival. Yes, she said after a bit. Yes, of course. You're right. I'm sorry, Kainé. Lately it seems my mind is... She didn't finish the thought. Instead of walking over to her nightstand and gently taking the wreath of lunar tears from the drawer, the flower's petals had aged to a brilliant whiteness, and Kainé thought it was more beautiful now than the day she first received it. You're going to be a true woman soon, Grandma said as she placed the flowers in the girl's hair. So that means less chatter about shades and building defense walls and more talk about how beautiful you've become. Annoyed, Kainé reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. You're a beautiful thing, said the old woman, and there ain't another like you in all the world. I'm very proud of you. Okay, Grandma, that's enough goddamn compliments for one day. Such a mouth on you. Where did that come from? Gee, I wonder. I'll teach you to sass me, girl, yelled Grandma. Suddenly she lurched forward and grabbed Kainé by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. Grandma! Yelled Kainé, quickly quaking in a quaking voice. Grandma, stop it! What the hell? The old woman stared at her and blinked. Then slowly held her wrinkled hands out as if she was the first time she'd ever seen them. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, girl. Sometimes her mind just... Kainé thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she'd ever seen. Listen, she began. Maybe I should stay home after all. No, I won't have you stay here and keep an eye on an old codger like me. You go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. And when you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you. Kainé rolled her eyes and then kissed her grandmother on the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. I don't like this, Chet. Kainé could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around, she told herself, but in the end, temptation was too great. She spun on her heel for one final look and saw a small, bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. A true woman who wears lingerie, they grow up so fast. God, she looks so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Moraxi when he's old? Damn! Thanks, Kira. Kainé worried about her grandmother all day, causing her to work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow, and she only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, as dusk approached, she decided to call it a day. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Kainé pushed the nearly empty wheelbarrow back down the path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingertips and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkle-browed fruit rolling down the hill. Her gaze was transfixed as a thick black cloud that hovered just ahead, tracing its path with a finger. Kainé suddenly felt her stomach knot in on itself. No. Oh gods, no. Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flames licking up as if trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma! Grandma! Kainé ran then. Ah! My voice is gone. Hang on. Ah! Okay, let me try that again. Chat. There we go. We're fixed. Kainé ran then, faster than she ever moved in her life. Once she tripped on a stone and then went sprawling into the rocky ground, but she leapt to her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that spilled from her wounded hands and knees. As she got closer and closer, Kainé's mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark. It's too dark. Not just fire. Can't be fire. Too much smoke. Gotta save her. Gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt. Her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, inky blackness of enormous shade. The massive creature supported itself on 3 twisted feet and achieved balance through means of large and armored tail. Scales, horns, and claws sprouted from its body in a random, chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Kainé, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending a small whirlwind spinning around the yard. For a moment, the creature retreated into the shimmering, inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. But then the smell hit her, a blend of rotted meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again, and this time, Kainé responded with a scream of her own. All right, you bastard, she thought as the scream echoed off the high cliffs around them. It's you or me, let's go. The shade-eyed Kainé with bemused interest. Then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it had so gleefully wrought. With dread building in her heart, Kainé glanced towards the house. Through the smoke and flames, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. Grandma! At the sound of her voice, the old woman began waving frantically. She's alive, thought Kainé. Alive! Kainé's legs sprang to life as she raced across the yard towards the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, the shade opened its mouth and let out a roar powerful enough to uproot trees and send them flying. The blast sent Kainé tumbling through the air before smashing against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs worked. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up now! As Kainé struggled to her feet, the shade stomped towards the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of its claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach, but she might as well have been pushing a mountain. She coughed briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air, then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Kainé lurched to her feet only to fall back to the earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. Grandma! Hold on! Just a little longer! Her grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back, only to the whites that were exposed. Kainé pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, the distance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shade glanced between the two women and flicked out its tongue, its giant mouth turning up at the corners. Short, panting breaths belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Bastard! Laughing at us. She had no idea how such a mindless creature could experience emotion, but there could be no doubt the shade was taking joy in their suffering. Yeah, I see your plan. The shade moved its claw slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. It was clearly keeping her alive, only to snuff out her life when Kainé was close enough to touch her. I'm gonna kill this bastard. Summoning all her strength, Kainé rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as her foot twisted backwards, but she forced it from her mind and began to hobble towards the monster, pulling a small knife from the pouch at her waist. She leapt on the foot that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. Give her back! She screamed. Give her back to me! It was like stabbing at a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with a dull snap. The shade panted laughter again, then raised its tail and sent it rushing through the air towards the young girl that was latched to its foot. Kainé never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage of the home. As she lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds, a small voice spoke up. Kainé? Kainé's vision blurred, but she was forced herself to focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hand reaching out to her through the smoke. Grandma! Kainé, you gotta run. You can't pass this one. Kainé grabbed the hands and held on with all her strength. Shade really read. For fuck's sake. Grandma, come on. We have to go. The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, slick with blood, slipped from Kainé's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma, no, no. I said run, goddammit. You have to live. You have to get through. The thought would stay forever unfinished because she couldn't say another word. The shade's clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof and down upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from gaps in the creature's toes as the terrible putrid smell assaulted Kainé's nose once again. She stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that what she was seeing could not possibly be real. When the creature finally lifted its appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and red. Her grandmother was gone. Kainé blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been in hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of the fingers, but then the sensation drifted away on the breeze and was gone. Man, this is brutal. Memories flashed through Kainé's mind, one after the other, faster and faster, until they became a meaningless jangle of noise. Kainé screamed then, a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The shade eased forward, black ichor pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept towards its prey. Kainé's body slowly rose as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent at impossible angles, her head lolled dangerously to the side, yet somehow she managed to stand. Staring at the shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backward, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Kainé seized the moment. Laughing like a madwoman, she leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the shade. The shade shook Kainé off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once again. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Moist sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Soothing, warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is that blood? Think it is. Think I'm bleeding to death? No, can't die. Grandma told me to live. Deep inside Kainé's mind, something finally broke. The sound, the pain, the smoke and flames, all of it faded away until all that remained was a single incantation repeated over and over again. Kill it. 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 Kill it now. As the spark that was Kainé slowly began to flicker and die, she felt her desire to kill and her desire to live blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer and longer and longer. Whoa! Kainé!
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
There we go again. The beast approaches. Okay, well, we seem to be back here. That's nice.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword fits lighter.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Oh! Oh! That's because we're on like New Game Plus essentially. Oh. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. There's a lot of reading. Kainé's dreams encounter. Oh, I guess we're back to more reading, chat. It's more reading time. Gently. Okay, chat, I'm gonna run the ads because the ads nearly ran there. I'm gonna run the ads. It's reading time! We're gonna run the ads first though. Hang on. Let me run the ads. We'll break for ads. I'll get to chat to you guys for a bit. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Oh, Egg's sending me things. Egg, if you send me things, let me know you've sent me things. If you don't mind, please. Oh, you just I saw it pop up and you tell me. Thanks, Egg. No, don't leave, Kiara, come back, Kiara. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you enjoyed a little bit of reading. I don't know if you guys still think that it's a good idea for me to do like a Moraxi reading ASMR or something, but after all that, but you know. I got to kill Shade for killing Grandma. Me too! Gonna get it. I live for fun and then kill the Shadows. What the hell, Kira? What the heck? Can't you guys be friends? Just cut this out and use this. Oh my god, I could. Moraxi story time. Rip elephant. She'd do it. She'd do it. Okay, oh my. What the heck? The Kiara elephant rivalry is wild. It's wild, man. It's wild. It smells nice. I imagine Kiara smells like many sweet things. Many sweet things. What's interesting about the Switch 2 launch is it seems that a lot of companies are doing things to try and stop scalpers, which is weird that we haven't seen that online. I don't know. I guess there hasn't been like another console release really since like the PS5 and Xbox Series XS. Leah strawberry pancake perfume. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. That sounds incredibly edible. Edibleness. Scalpers, filthy bold scalps. Exactly. Kiara, now is your time to pre-order the Switch 2. Make sure to get one. Good, Kiara. You guys have all got to play Mario Kart with me. You guys have all got to play Mario Kart World with me when it comes out. You know that, right? You know that, right? Switch to electric boogaloo. Okay, chat. The ad should be done now. Thank you for your patience. If you had ads, welcome back. Let us continue reading time. Let us continue reading time. Mario Fart. Ay, ay, ay. The Switch 2 is going to do anything. It'll be making game prices rise to the ultimate. That's true. Hey, Ray, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, it's reading time. Let's go. Gently, weakly, softly. Is that the name of a song? The shade, sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stomped off towards the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kainé tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Eh? Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home and noticed a ragged stump of her arm resting a few feet away. Whoa. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. This is gonna make clapping a real bitch. That's literally the most badass. That is the most badass thought to have if you just lost your fucking arm ever. That is so fucking badass. It's unreal. Imagine just realizing you've lost your arm and your first thought is, damn, that's gonna make clapping a real bitch. That's so fucking badass. DX6 gonna be 120 bucks. True. Truly, madly, deeply. Oh yeah, that's the one. Thanks, Egg. Thank you. Another 6 years of GTA's never coming out, man. Cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are you? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Daimo, she thought at the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck your eyes out and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. Want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Kainé and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Kainé opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. Stop! No! Don't hurt that picture! Kainé reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely at the air. That's a hard word to say. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture and to the ground below, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Kainé turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled, then broke into a jolly dance. See that? He cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now. She looks just like you. Ha! Cha-cha-cha! I look like that? Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Hey, I forgot how you doing.
I am nearing half a year and you are nearing. I'd tried to turn it into a joke somehow.
And
anyway,
you are nearing. Welcome in. I forgot. Thank you so much for the 4 months. You've made it to a third of a year. You're getting close to half a year. That's sick. Thank you so much, friend. How you doing? I hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Ha cha cha cha. Drowning in despair, Kainé laid her head in the mud and smoke, and her ruined house waited for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. "Ain't you got a wish, sunshine?" The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Kainé wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. "You know, a wish. Like a prayer or something? Why don't you get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please. Please, invisible man in the sky, save me! Save me!" Kainé finally resorted to shouting at the voice with her mind. "I don't make wishes. They don't come true for me. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die." The other voice boomed in her ears. "Oh god, you're the best!" Kainé glanced down and saw a black shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm would no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet and then began moving upward towards the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? How's Nier been? It's been great. It's been great. We just started Route B today. Fuck off, Genie! Invisible Skyman. She could feel the slime oozing upwards, feel the hot, searing pain as it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive, and this was real. "Come on," said the voice. "Let it go." Kainé tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. "Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're really ready to give up, ready to die, so why not let me have it?" "Have what?" "Your body. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to stand on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind." The voice paused as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. "And I want to take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in the blood, just like before." In response, Kainé shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. "Are you a shade?" "Yeah, maybe. What of it?" The slime reached her face and crept up past her nose and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Kainé was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small whispered moan. "Feels good, don't it?" asked the voice with a chuckle. "Yeah, what can I say? I know how to please the ladies. Now give me that body. Come on, give me that body and I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade." The black lump began to protrude from Kainé's side as she watched it grow larger and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. "I can see better," she thought. "My eye must be growing back too." The slime reached up and enveloped the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling in how she regained her voice. "Stop!" The black ooze hesitated as if considering this request, then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. "Ah, what the hell, sunshine?" screamed the voice. "We had a deal. I thought you wanted to die." "Grandma said can't die yet." A brief image of her grandma, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She saw the shade that had killed her and heard its mocking laughter, then closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. Then she opened her eyes again and they burned bright red. "That thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die." Kainé glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern. The pattern of shades burn itself into her left arm. "Well, I'll be damned," said the voice cheerfully. "Look at that, sunshine. I think you and me are gonna be good friends now." Are you enjoying it? Never played it myself, but I know a lot of people love it. It's really good. I would recommend it. Kainé stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more the letters seemed ready to puncture her skin and begin infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. "Stop. Gotta stop." Holding her left arm in her right, Kainé took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. "Come on, don't fight it," pleaded the voice. Hate's my favorite dish, and I'm hungry. Let it go. Feel the anger. Burn with the fire of revenge. Thirst for blood. Then go out there and... Shut up! Shut up and get the hell out of my body! Your body? Oh, that's rich, Sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? I bet those buddies of yours in the area would love to see you dead. Kainé grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to saw off the shade-inflected portion of her side. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Kainé screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of bone crunching on bone filled the air. Yeah, stupid idiot girl. You're possessed now, Sunshine, and there ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a loud wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed, whispered Kainé. Yeah, possessed. You and me, we got what you might call a timeshare arrangement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till they get a load of you now. The heck is happening? Near stuff. That ain't no shade, that's Palpatine. They think the shade is flirting with her. I think so too. Kainé looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seemed smaller somehow, darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? So, listen, heard the voice. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you too. I'm a very powerful creature, Sunshine, and now that power belongs to you. You got enemies, people you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you, that big old shade that squashed your granny, well, we'll wrap them up in their own arseholes. No more abuse for you, Sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Kainé. You're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What? You think I'm some kind of racist? Some killing snob? I don't give a good goddamn who you murder, honey pants. I just want to drink from the well. Kainé considered this and she struggled to her feet, the power of the shade coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away with the wind, and she had joined the way the cool evening breeze felt on her now left arm. Damn. I think they're beyond flirting. The shade is inside. Damn, I could eat a bag of dicks. Agreed. After a long pause, the voice spoke again. So, how about it? You and me, we could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole, muttered Kainé. I'll handle the killing. Yeah! Screamed the voice. Look at you go. Oh, Sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun. So listen, my name's Tyron, and if you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now, get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour, and I like rotten and sour. Kainé found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this can work. I'm going to find that shade, and I'm going to strangle it with its own guts. And when I'm done, I'm going to do the same to you, Tyron. Count on it. Ha! Laughed Tyron. I've shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body, but if you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, then I'm going to take over everything. So keep on killing, Sunshine, and watch your back. The voice grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Kainé herself. Kainé waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved her new left arm around a few times. It feels perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determined to find something wrong with it. She didn't want to feel normal. That would mean the creature inside her had already won. I'm not a shade. I'm Kainé. Repeating this mantra in her mind, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot in the corner. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was the wreath of lunar tears. Though it had been through hell and back, the garland's petals were as bright as ever. Kainé started to place it in her hair, then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. But I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, a freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Kainé fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the area rose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror of that now infected world. God damn!
Alive. Stay alive.
This is brutal, chat.
Stay alive.
Grandma.
Kainé, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
Oh, that's why. Look at Vi. Vi just looks so miserable all the time.
Hey.
Oh man, I love Kainé's theme so much, man. So pretty.
Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
Yeah, he
You
was.
still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kainé.
Why is this more like emotional now, man?
Well, you
Oh.
grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
On 5 years.
Shit. That's a long time.
Playing through FF13 2 and the antagonist voiced by Liam. It feels weird as fuck after watching this stream. Is it just a voice in my head every time?
Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Oh, we give her the lunar tear.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
God damn it. Emotional.
Kainé waking from her long petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain.
Oh.
That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Yeah, screw those two. Fuck those guys. With the ass music.
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kainé saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
But they let the floating book stay.
As long as you're still
Yeah,
with us, I can deal
suspicious.
with
Very
it.
suspect.
Right, Kainé?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
Highly suspect. I'm not like it's crazy like noticing things now. Oh my god.
What is the matter?
Kainé always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
Excuse me. Moraxi saved. That's a good idea.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end.
Yeah, pointless in the end.
They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades.
Angie.
Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad.
Yeah, just as bad.
because I never once stopped to think about Kainé and Emil's situation myself.
Vice privileges? I'll save as soon as I can, lad. Oh. Wait, is this a new cutscene? I don't remember this.
I should apologize to Kainé and Emil, but what good would that even do?
I got a fire going.
Wait, is that...
Campfire?
There's no saving in Route B,
I'm so happy
man.
to get to talk to you again, Kainé.
Yeah, me too.
I tried everything I could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special cloth. I poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
Oh, Emil. Absolute sweetheart.
I guess you noticed how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry for all of it.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all bad, you know? At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
Aww. Hey, Soft, how's it going? Welcome in.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
This is cute.
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing. My body is... different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak. But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was, no matter how bad things got. She gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body. I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Yeah, let's do
Let me
that.
guess. More warm water?
Okay, can we just forget I told you about that?
Oh, that makes everything that we know happen so much sadder. How you doing, Soft? I hope you're doing good. Super easy, Belly. Belly and inconvenience. Moraxi and Vicey are always together, he says, even though they argue a lot, we're actually good friends. Aww.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale.
Just woke up and good morning.
Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
900 goldy doolians. A gold moonflower McSeeden. Was that the Soft of the future? What's this?
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
Oh.
I've not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the Black Scrawl and died when I was little.
Oh no. 3 things. Save, then check Gestalt project files, and explore your home. Okay. Well, I might have done that out of order.
My apologies for bringing it up.
Save before
It's
this?
all right.
Okay, got yours.
I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here, take a look.
Okay. Oh, it's saved anyway. The game saved somehow, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Say there. Can you not hear me?
I'll leave if I can and save. Oh shit! What? Wait! Oh my god! I'm Papa
Why are
Nier.
you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Holy shit!
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed.
I'm Papa
Come
Nier.
now. There's the door.
Right. Let's go.
Proceed beyond this point. You'll be unable to save until the battle is over. No. Can I leave? Let me leave if I can. Yeah, okay. We can do more afterwards. Well, you wanted to play him? Damn.
I word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
Okay, let me go save. Then we'll do the. Okay, I'm gonna leave that file intact. I'm gonna leave that file intact. Hang on, which one's the? Okay, right. Now we'll go back inside. Read the files. Read the files. Notes. Documents. I don't know if we have them. They might be gone. Unfortunately. Can read them later? Okay, cool. We'll read them later. Okay, let's do this then.
The diary?
Yeah. Lately, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
The world of the recycled vessel.
That's a shame that they don't carry over between playthroughs. Oh, this is so weird. She said her name was Accord. Oh, hello, music. This is the world of the recycled vessel created to avoid the destruction of all. Okay, that slaps. That slaps, man. It's the requirement to get all the endings? Oh, no. The lighting in here is so weird. Oh, what a bot, though. You can tell me something about this area, Egg? Eagle eggs are available here? Wait, what the fuck? How do I get an eagle egg here? This is a sick remix, man. This is such a banger. What's the boss? Okay, that wasn't bad. One of the most remixed one in the series. 3 medicinal herbs. Ooh! Black Scroll, a lost destiny, a white book, a false truth. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, hello. You cannot save till the exit of the world. The game automatically saves when you enter the door, finish the level. If you die before completing the level, you're automatically kicked out of the world. Well, we better not die then. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, this is fire too! Oh, sick! Do I have to redo all the side quests, by the way? Nope. We'll farm eggs here, but it's long. Is it in this specific zone I'm in now, or...? Hey, Kat, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great one. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. How was Minecraft, Cat? I hope it was good. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Potato Thief, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Cat, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hey, Halo Demon, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Nier Replicant Route B. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Please make sure to do that good after stream, aftercare stuff. Get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, go to the bathroom if you need to. Get lots of rest if you need it. And if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. And for those of you that do not know, my name is Moraxi. I am the Star Demon VTuber on Twitch. I am a huge fan of JRPGs, RPGs in general, but I'm a variety streamer. I try to stream a bit of variety, a bit of this, bit of that, etc, etc. Currently playing through Nier Replicant for the first time. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Got an update on template for Hardcore VR World finally. Oh, hell yeah! I hope it's going good. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Welcome on in. We're just listening to these bops while... I need to know what the name of this remix is because it's sick. We're just doing this weird game mode in Nier Replicant right now. Yeah. Yeah. Love from Hill. He said Moraxi is super strong. Really, really cool. Wow. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Soldiers assault calling forth white death. They are legion. Those who purge the world into darkness. What the smeg? Oh, this lighting is weird as hell. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wait, are my scythes different? I think my scythes are different because I'm old man here. I'm past the progression of the old hardcore. Oh, hell yeah. Good job, good job. Did you have a good stream? I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome in, everybody. These remixes are so fire. I love them. I think it's streaming like talk what I was doing like 5 times. Hell yeah, those are always good ones. You want to know what it says about the egg location here? Yeah, let me know what it says about the egg location, I guess. Standing crates on the 3rd level of the diary's 3rd door. Oh shit, I guess I just missed it. And a 100 sword fool's embrace. Oh sick, I got a sword. Dragon's Court has brought death to the world, delivering unto the power of magic. Ooh! Dreikangarden! Who wants to go? Well, look, probably loading into a game. No worries, enjoy the game, Potato Thief. Thank you for the look. I very much appreciate it. I very, very much appreciate it. Oh, the music. Hello. Ow. Now he's dead. Hell yeah. Make me... Ooh! That's got like Otherworld from Final Fantasy X vibes. Black sickness stains the future. They journey to return the soulless vessels. Oh, sideways. Okay. Ah, queef. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Platforming. Platforming. It's okay. I got the hang of it. Okay. Oh shit. I think other people gotta go to work. No worries, enjoy work. Thank you again so much for the raid. Look after yourself and hopefully I'll see you soon. Have a great day at work or night or whatever time it may be. Look after yourself, cat. This music is fire. Oh, okay. It's you. Not anymore, it's not. Okay. Obtained the Kabuki outfit. Okay. 1,000 experience points. Medicinal herbs 3. Alright, that's fine. That's good. We got Fool's Ding Dong though. What's Fool's Ding Dong? Is it a sword? Fool's Embrace. Oh, it has 300 base attack. That's not bad, but its magic is terrible. It's a very heavy weapon. Maybe I should go save. Should I go save? I feel like I should go save. Okay.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if...
I know what you mean.
Okay, that's what he said last time. Why is there like bullshit in the Lunateers? There's Lunateers in the water now. That's interesting. They weren't there before, I'm convinced. I'm sure they weren't there before. That's interesting. So all my side quests are still at 100%, right? Wait, weapons were at 93%. Quest completion. 93? Shouldn't we be at higher than 93? Shouldn't we be like 94? Eagle eggs are through the third door like this. The way to farm them is basically smash all the boxes in the room, KO yourself, and read it. Oh, okay. Got it.
The dire...
Yeah.
The world...
It's fine. I don't know, Chief. Give You're missing any weapons? You can get them on this route. I don't think you are. Okay. The mailbox was empty today. I hope I get a letter from Moraxi tomorrow. Wow, what if you get a letter from Moraxi tomorrow? The apocalypse divided the world into one that knows not day and one which never seen the night. Ooh. Following actions for this route. Blade wielding tiger? Nah, bro. Not this bullshit again. Black and white, 13 packed. The vessel forms waver as they cross time and space. Oh. Oh, is this where they are? Oh, this one. Oh, the music! The music in all of this is absolute fire, man. Holy shit. Yeah, which way do I go? They cooked? They really did. So good. I think my scythe is different because I'm like old man. It looks like thicker and chunkier.
It seems we have been shut in.
The shader on my bit is different. It looks like way more gnarly. I don't know, the game is kind of realistic. Realistically, what is such a tiny side gonna do? Good question. Off the screens of uni. Song of Man had been drawn out in its place, the scream of something inhuman. Oh god. Not these robot-y bastards. So good. These remixes are actual fire, man. I think I style of the game, by the way. I don't know why, but there's something in it. Yeah, there is. I really love the art direction for Nier. It's so good. It may not be like the most amazing visual game like fidelity wise, but art direction is amazing. Low fidelity art direction through the roof. Which is absolutely a-okay with me. Oh my god. Sorry chat, bitrate about to go through the floor. need to take these guys down. Okay. Obtain a two-handed sword, Fool's Lament. Nice. Your graphics are always the least important part to me. Art style is more. I agree 100%. The sky falls with the dragon. The world ends this day. Well, these guys are easy. We just nuke them like that. Give him a little hammer. This strategy feels like cheating, honestly. It's so efficient that I don't care. We're on like a basketball court or something. It's intended for those enemies. Oh. And above all, as honestly the game itself, would rather play 8, 9 out of 10 game that looks terrible. 5 out of 10 game that looks game. Yeah, for real. For me, the most important things in games are story and music. And I know that might sound crazy when a game, it should logically be gameplay, but I can deal with terrible gameplay or bad gameplay if the story is really good. Because I love seeing great stories and I like experiencing the story. Like, being able to be part of the story makes stories way more interesting to me. Moraxi made a new friend, and guess what? He's a king! I wish I had some friends. Aw. A puppet priest. The puppet priest collects the accursed vessels and polishes the vessel. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Ouch. I don't like this. I don't like this. The diary? Oh. We're not cool enough for kings. Hang on. It's a rail shooter. This reminds me of Devil May Cry, man. Nier of Duty. Deal bad gameplay to agree. It's just as maybe there's more the rest actually make up for it. When it's where it becomes an issue. I understand. It's really hard to see some of them. I think I... I don't know if I need to like destroy every single shade while doing this. If I do, I might be fricked, but I know I missed them. I don't know if I missed any or not. Is that a Mr. Pig? The reticle is more of a suggestion here. Yeah, it really doesn't go where you aim. It's just so weird. Return. This is a sick remix though. Such Devil May Cry vibes. You look closely, projectiles go to the middle of the screen. Oh yeah, they do. The crosshair is higher than it should be. It sure is. I think I failed. I missed one. I don't know if that means I failed or not. I don't know how you get scored on this or what, but I'm not doing it again if I fucking have to not miss any, because fuck that. Oh, samurai outfit? Hello. 12,000 experience points and 5 recovery potions. 10,000 gold. Holy shit. That's a lot of stuff to get. Okay, we've got one more door, it seems, than we had before. I'm gonna go save. I know it says it saves, but I don't know where it saves. It makes me anxious. It says it saves, but where is it saving? Because there's no autosave in this game. There's no autosave to my knowledge, so I'm gonna go save.
Something.
I feel it.
I know what you...
Who voices Papa Nier out of interest, by the way? Or do then we fight the Elric brothers and see the truth? It's actually just a Full Metal Alchemist game.
Yeah.
The work.
You sense something terribly sinister beyond this door. It may be difficult to endure what awaits on the other side unless your soul is at least level 33. Do you want to open the... Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm level 32. What's the worst that can happen? Moraxi just brought a chick home with him. It makes little chirps and follows me around. He's the cutest thing ever. So long as memory exists, so long as mankind has hope, a bloody battle will be waged over holy domain of the body? Okay. Ooh, fuck this. Oh, hang on. I need to push my magic back to Whirlwinda. Whirlwinda! Okay, this is a little tougher than I anticipated. These things don't die easy. I'm sure I can do it though. But I am strong. Can I repeat these even after I've completed them? And is this the stage where the eggs appear? Yes, this door later part. Okay, cool. Third part of this one. Sorry for the frame rate, guys. I need to live. These guys unleash too many magics for me to deflect with just one thingy. Okay, this guy has a lot of HP. At least didn't hit too hard there, thankfully. Okay. Sick music. So sick. Oh, health cell 3. Nice. Foolish human, foolish human, foolish human, foolish vessel. Oh, it's Mr. Pig. Damn. I've not got those little guys pestering me for the last pig. Oh wait, never mind, I do. Oh, very generous of healing items in this. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. This is. These guys are really fucking annoying. Thanks, sorry, I forgot to leave a bit. No, it's no worries at all. Welcome back. Health South 3, baby. All is paid, all is sacrificed. Oh! Rusted clump, rusted clump. Copper ore, rusted clump. Rusted clump. Rusted clump. Rusted clump. That isn't very, that isn't very, eggs of them, is it? Oh, I didn't take damage? But I took damage? love isometric camera so much. Sorry, frame rate viewers. The frame's going crazy right now. Titanium alloy? If it's just this room, I'm screwed. I didn't get any eggs. It's not just this room, we're good. Oh, there might be a boss over.
We have been shut in.
Oh, this is probably the boss. I love the music in these like diary fight things. It's been incredible. Really cool remixes for like a different game mode. Which I like. I like that it's not like the same style of music, but like a different game mode. I think it makes it kind of interesting and unique. I can't see shit. I'm guessing you guys can see even less. By the way, it's when we random I beat the low rank story in Monster Hunter the other day. People said the real game starts now. I'm excited. Yeah, have fun. I haven't done much after the low rank at all yet. But the real game does start after you beat low rank in Monster Hunter. When you get to higher rank, that's where the real game starts. So yeah, enjoy it, have fun with it. Things start getting a bit more interesting. Pyrite, I needed that. At least I got the pyrite, that's something. Eagle egg, oh sick. Fluorite, iron ore. Okay, we got Pyra and Eagle Egg.
Seems we have been shut in.
Oh, giga frame loss. Sorry, guys. Egg. I love how at times you can like slice and dice between different enemies. It's so cool. Yeah, this is the true bit. There it is. I zoomed in. I can't zoom out, man. The camera doesn't let me. Yeah, at least that is impressive 4 size. Now we're talking. Hell yeah, you could have 1, 2, or 4. It's pretty great. I'm guessing a boss now? Little boss guy? No? Fool's the cord! You found every weapon! Let's go! I got an achievement for every weapon. I'm going to assume. Don't bring back the light. Don't bring back the vessel. Do not bring back the future. Do not bring it back. Ooh. Now we're all endings ready? Oh, for real, baby? We're gonna get all the endings now. Is it ending time? There's literally only one way to fuck it up now. Oh no. Please, whatever you guys do, Egg and Rag, do not let me fuck it up, okay? Do not let me fuck it up. No worries, you'll be notified like 10 times. Okay. Damn. Damn it! That's a lot of damage. I don't like that. Oh, damn. I'm hammering near. A chord. Every beam of light is an invitation to death. That's nice. That sounds fun. Okay. Ooh, down here maybe? Okay. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, that one's dead. Okay, let's get these little guys. Then we gotta take out the big guy. Oh no, we flipped and shit off the side! Fuck! No, not again! So easy to flip and shit off the side, man. Okay, this guy has a ridiculous amount of HP. We're gonna charge up the Giga Slap. Okay, that didn't do anywhere near as much as I would hope it would. But this guy has got a lot of HP. Or a lot of defense, one or the other. That just means we get to listen to the music for longer. How many more of these have we got to do though? He just wants a hug? Ah, fuck! Please don't make me fight him all over again. Got him. Wait, what? Nah, bro. That's some horse shit. Okay, we got this. Woo. Okay, now we got this giggle Chad. Fighting on this bridge is very difficult. Oh my god, okay. Ah, shite. I don't want to risk it. I've come so far. Oh god, now what? What does this fucker do? This was like Magical McGee. Oh, this one takes like no physical damage whatsoever. Let my magic recover a bit. Okay, got that one. Is it over? Oh god, that was crazy. Oh, 10,000 experience points. 50,000 gold. Dreaming vessel in a recycled world. Until the time of its awakening comes. I didn't get an outfit for that one.
Is that all?
Completed the recycled world quest. Oh, nice.
Huh?
Is that the final entry of the diary?
It seems that way.
Interesting.
Very
Anything
interesting.
out?
I fear not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay. So what do I do now, Chief? Do I just continue like normal? save the game. We check weapons. We got 100%. Let's go. You save, do main story, and enjoy the ride. Literally just like continue as normal.
Hey,
Oh, hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord with you.
I'm headed there next. Oh, and Devila,
Yeah?
sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like
Only
that.
100%. What about the rest?
You
Oh
don't need to
man.
apologize.
Oh man.
Anyone would be upset when their friends are hurting.
I need 101%.
Let Emil and Kainé know that we're sorry, alright?
All right.
Okay, Devila. Traitor. Saying Hollow Knight. This doesn't go to 112%. Why does it go to 112%, man? After the Silk Song thing earlier, I feel like maybe after Automata, Omori, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, maybe it'll be Hollow Knight. Maybe Hollow Knight. I don't know, man. I do wonder if the new Donkey Kong gets 101% again. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Popola,
Oh. Hello.
look, I want to apologize for yesterday.
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
Ahem. I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the lost shrine, right?
Yeah.
The temple where I
Sure
was
do.
first discovered.
That's it. Well, it seems that the Shadow Lord's lair is connected to it somehow.
Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time.
Maybe.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So take a boat.
A boat?
Yes. The canal's finally been repaired. It took a lot longer than expected. What with the shades and all. I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance. The ferryman will let you use it free of charge. That should make it easier for you to move from town to town.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful. All right, I'll see you around.
And for the love of everything, be careful.
I hope I can get a Switch 2 on launch day. Last time I got the second to last Switch in the area. I hope you get one too. 112 because they added DLC. I hope you get one too. I forgot. I hope you get one too. I hope we all get Switch 2s on launch day.
The path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
Okay, so the question is...
Excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
So do I just play through exactly like normal again? And like there's no side quests anymore? There's no side quests at all or anything?
I worked it out.
Wait, I only have 2 medicinal herbs.
Shop here more.
Probably go for the Mario Kart bundle and just save $30. That's fair. That's valid. There is new stuff though. What, in the main story?
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
That red bag. My pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
You've already seen the new cutscene and the Kainé story. Weren't there before? Yeah, true.
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work. Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there.
Okay. Do I need to go anywhere out of my way to get extra stuff? Or is it literally just main story for extra stuff? Because I don't want to miss other stuff, but...
The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's
Hogwarts castle. Let us make haste.
Just MSQ. Okay, cool. I feel like this is a 2 or 3. Whoa. Gretel. Hansel. What do you want? Go away, dirty defective swine. I'm not like you. I'm different. Oh! The game is going into permanent black screen in 5 minutes. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Added cutscene with those dingle boobs. Yeah, I feel like this is only like another maybe 1 or 2 streams after this one to like finish the playthrough again. Maybe free trial of nearly expired. Oh man, nearly expired. You silly sausage. New routes go way faster. Especially when you don't have all the side quests. I feel like they take up most of the time. Kainé going crazy down there again. Boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. You again. Stop bothering me. My voice has been taken away. Hansel is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over. Just leave me alone. What? Oh.
Ain't you excited, sunshine?
Ooh.
We finally get to bathe in blood.
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
Oh shit! Tyrant's talking. It's the sad tree. Whoa, my sword glows now. What the fuck? What's that all about? The voice you gave him wasn't even that far off. I know, right? I did a pretty good job, huh? I did a pretty good job. Thanks, Ray. Wait, Ray, did you play this in Japanese? Or did you play it in English? Or in fact, did you maybe even play it in German? I'm gonna do this. You can play it in English. It's a stream that not show there. Ah, okay, got you.
This is all too easy.
I think the voice acting is superb, though. The voice acting in this has been absolutely superb. Who voices Papa Nier? I have to know. I want to say it's Matthew Mercer, but I don't know for sure. Oh, okay, it's not. It's Jameson Price. Interesting. Ah! Oh no, this is a poopy one. Nope. It's JJ. It's Star Ocean. Oh, Star Ocean. The new one. Driving Force or Divine Force, whatever it's called. Oh, yeah, Sojiro from P5. I knew I recognized the voice from somewhere. That's probably where. All from Tekken. Oh man, Paul. Whoa. Turn back, turn back. Shades are talking to me now.
What's with these guys?
Whoa.
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Shit is happening.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Whoa. And Tyrant's talking again. This is weird. This is very interesting. I'm absolutely shredding these guys though. I can't remember what materials were required to upgrade the pipe, but I feel like I want to upgrade the pipe, you know? I feel like the pipe secretly becomes the strongest weapon in the game. Oh man, I don't like this one. But it's okay. I can speedrun it by not trying to do it perfectly and just doing it so I can open the door. Because that's all I need to do. Last time I was dicking around, I was like, I gotta do this perfect. Gotta do this perfect. But in reality, what's the point? You only need to get through the door. I think it auto-completes if you like do it semi-perfect anyway. Wow, I feel really strong. I don't know why I'm so strong, but I feel like overpowered. I don't know why I feel so overpowered, but I feel very overpowered. Everything just seems to perish really easy. I mean, that thing died in like 4 hits or something. Maybe 5? It dropped nothing. That's very sad. Why would it drop nothing? Oh, maybe there's something in here now. Probably not though. Personally, got every enemy to low health to make it easy for you. Is that me later? Oh, thank you. It's okay. I'll thank you now. Okay, this is like the worst puzzle room ever. I don't know why I'm doing this. Music's so good in the shrine. Feels very shriny. Right, is there actually something in here this time? There is a medicinal herb, and that is literally it. 2 medicinal herbs for all the effort. I don't get it. I don't get what that room is for. It's not even for a side quest, man. It's not even for a side quest. There's like literally never anything there. It's such bait. Maybe later on in another playthrough or something. I don't know. Oh, the music seems different. Oh, it's going to Gretel. I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went gestalt before the change was complete. But after all this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our life. What was that? Are you sure I can't read the documents now? Maybe the documents are hidden somewhere else and I didn't notice. Should I double check? I feel like I should be able to read the documents. My birthday. Oh. No, that's just... No. No, I really can't read them now.
Kainé, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Have fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kainé. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I've got a fucking image to maintain.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
I've got a fucking image to maintain. It just what this guy healed himself. Real. Okay. So some crazy shit happened with Kainé here last time. Maybe some crazier shit will happen this time. Don't you touch them. We can understand shades now, it's crazy. And I feel bad.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
I'm not the leader, it is I who rely on them. That's so sad! It is they who saved me. Oh my god. Stop hurting my friends. Oh, this is horrible. This is fucking horrible.
You're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
This is horrible.
Foolish creatures! You cannot hope to best me! Have you felled the beast?
I hate this. Those, my friends.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, Sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this freak, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You got a lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kainé?
I feel bad, man. I hate this. Oh god, this again.
Kainé!
Welcome to Nier.
Oh, you're kidding me!
The fact I can hear shades now is crazy.
Kainé!
Move, move, come on, you stupid arm, move. Man. Now I feel even worse than I felt about it on the first playthrough. And that really makes that Final Fantasy fight really sad.
Are you alright? Kainé!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kainé!
Oh shit.
Happening?
It's all over for you, Sunshine.
Kainé! Kainé!
Oh shit. So this is Tyrant taking over.
It's Kainé's shade!
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
Kainé! Come back!
Damn, it didn't take a lot of beating.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. My favorite phrase.
Kainé! Kainé!
Kainé!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kainé. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kainé. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you.
And this
So
hurts
don't
more.
you dare leave me.
This hurts more because of what happens to Emil, for fuck's sake, man.
All right. Stop crying. And thanks. I'm all right.
Over there.
Nah. Obtained a mysterious stone fragment.
And whose is
I wonder
this?
what this is.
It's me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you.
Ah!
Well, let's go ask Popola.
Peek. Peek!
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian.
Let's go ask a friend for friend.
Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. The Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap, and the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem. If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
Such a dumbass.
You're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord.
It's a dangerous task.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Right? The Junk Heap and the Forest of Myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful. Don't push...
Okay.
Oh,
They're
and
just shades, yeah.
about Kainé and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know?
Okay, I guess we'll go
change
Junk Heap
overnight.
because it means we can upgrade our weapons.
I'll hurry them along the best I can.
That seems like the best plan.
Can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try.
They're just shades, man. They're just shades, yeah. Just shades in it, bruv. Flower wasn't in any of your devilish books. Junk Heap.
Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the Junk Heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
Can you manually back up the saves from Steam for this game? Because I think I might do that after this stream. Thank you for the save, Rick. Let's go to the Junk Heap. Recommend it if you can. Yeah, I think I might do it just in case, because now I've stopped doing the strategy that Rag said of saving on each file, because I've now got like the end of Route A file. So I'm kind of worried things will break, and I want to make sure that I've got like a backup just in case. But I don't know if you can. Rags most likely just need to find them. Okay. Completely safe for now for the entire of Route B. Okay. If I can find them and back them up, I'll do it anyway to be safe. Just in case anything corrupts. Because it's a lot of work to lose. Worth doing in Route C there. Okay, I guess I'll do it. Try and do it now and at the end of Route C, or before Route C, or before we finish Route C. I don't know. Whatever you guys suggest. I'll probably just keep doing it daily, maybe. Just in case. I don't know where they live. If anyone knows where they live, I'd be grateful. Feel great today. No cough, no fever. Watch out, well, because Yona's coming out to play. Aw. Well, here's the sadness cutscene.
Where'd they go?
Oh, shit.
Get him! Don't let him escape!
Oh. Are you gonna die, Mom? My child. I see something. I see. Okay. You're almost grown up now, my child. Stay strong. You must run now. Do you understand? Run as fast as you can. What about you? I'll challenge them and give you time to escape. No, you can't. Be safe, my child. Be safe and happy. Oh, thank you, Reg. Promise that you'll remember your mother. Mom. Mom, wait. Let's go together. Mom.
Here! They're in here!
Oh my god. Mom, no. Don't leave me. Jesus Christ. Mom, why? What's that?
Who are you?
I'm Khalil. What's your name?
Military defense.
Khalil?
P-33.
Why does that name sound familiar? Have I heard that name somewhere before?
You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes.
I'm crying, you big dumb robot. I miss my mom. That was the name of Kainé's grandma. But I feel like Khalil specifically is something I recognize, but I don't know where from.
What is crying? Who is Mom?
It doesn't matter. I can't see her ever again because she's dead.
My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago.
Oh. Hundreds of years ago? Really?
874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
Oh. Aren't you lonely?
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crying.
I'm crying because I don't want to die.
You will die.
If the humans catch me, they're going to kill me.
Why will they kill you?
What?
I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil.
Huh?
Military defense robot P-33 will protect you.
You're gonna help me?
P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Oh, hooray! Thanks, robot. And since we're friends now, I'm gonna call you Beepy. Jesus Christ. Why does this game do this to me? I hate this. I hate this so much. This is just making me commit heinous crimes.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah,
why must I commit such hateful crimes?
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
I'll be fine.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Huh?
It was his
Look
fault.
Out. Huh?
Not P-33's.
Huh? Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob!
Does his arm actually come off there? I think his arm comes off, but like, I don't know for sure.
No!
Oh. Wow, that was scary.
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't think they were chasing me. They seemed nice. Aww. Moraxi told me a story before bedtime the other day about a husband and wife with matching red bags. He said they fight all the time.
Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something
Man! This is mean! This is brutal! Why is this game so evil, chat? This game is cruel and sadness.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you?
How did he lose his armors on?
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Face the truth, murderer. No!
Oh, I see.
Are we the
Please forgive the
baddies?
question.
You're Katara, that's the reason.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots. Just rip them up.
Okay, never mind then. See you later.
Wait!
Yes?
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
Your handed sword, Iron Will.
Don't we already have this weapon?
Shh. These things happen the second time around.
Whoa! Oh! Breaking the fourth wall or something! Huh?
This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there.
God damn it.
Use it on the elevator.
Do I need this bitch ass memory alloy again?
I'm gonna need only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so
God fucking
watch
damn it.
yourself.
You got it.
By the way, what can I help you with?
God fucking damn it. God fucking ass, mother ass, bitch ass, mother of ass. Where do I get dented metal bats, chat? Could someone let me know where you get that from? That would be great. I'd be grateful. Right, let me see. Right, so we want to upgrade Beast Bane. We can't upgrade it because we still need more iron ore. Oh, we can buy iron ore though. We can buy the iron ore to upgrade that, and then it gets stronger. But we can also upgrade Phoenix Dagger and make that even stronger still. But then it needs to get to level 4, and it requires black pearls. Where do we even get black pearls? Where do I get black pearls? You have 2 already. You need more memory alloy for that one. Wait, do I have to upgrade it again? Do I need more memory alloy for the main quest now? Fishing, if I remember correctly. Oh, Jesus Christ. You do? I guess I just need the one memory alloy. I need one memory alloy for this anyway. All you need is the stone tablets. Well, you need to do this quest to get the stone tablet, I think. Because you don't get the quest for this until you get the tablet. You don't get the quest for the tablet until you do this. Black pearls. Rare drop harvest points to seafront. Can be attained once per playthrough by moving the crates at the back of the seafront post office. Oh, that's what I got there.
Come back soon.
Well, actually, let's see. Let's buy the iron ore.
Only the real.
You got
it. What can I help you with?
Wait, I already have the memory alloy though. I guess I gotta find a specific memory alloy. That's really annoying. Buy and sell items. Buy items. Iron ore. I think I need 15. I needed like, I don't know, I'll buy 5 of them for whatever reason.
Come back. I'm only the real...
You got...
By the... What can I help you with?
Strength and weapons. Forging. Beastbane. Oh, is that maxed out now? Did I max out Beastbane? Things only go to level 4? Interesting.
Come back.
It's not as strong as my damn dagger anyway. You already possess the following item, memory alloy.
It's a shame about the older lad.
Let's
This
go.
was a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
Hell yeah. Speed running. Oh. Okay, ready? What's the ship?
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water.
Yay, you're so great, BP. You've learned so much.
You have taught me much, Khalil. You have helped to expand.
They're really
my
good
vocabulary.
friends.
You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
Well, there's tons of stuff I don't know either. Maybe we should leave here and go explore the world.
Because we are friends.
That's right. Yay, it's gonna be fun. That's why they tried to leave! Ah! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this game. This game is literally the devil. This game is the devil.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for
You
it.
best not take my memory alloy.
Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in
Okay.
you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Head to the Forest of Myth.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Okay. I guess it's reading time, huh? I guess it's reading time again, chat. Man. I can't believe this, man. This game gets bleaker and bleaker. The emotional damage gets stronger and stronger. Oh. Okay, chat, I need to know. And I need to know in as literally simply yes or no answer. Is Nier Automata more depressingly fucked up than this? What I need to know. Maybe. God damn it.
Of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Okay. Right, we have to go over here. Wait. Oh, do I have to speak to the mange again first? Okay, speak to the mange first.
Oh, hello. How are things?
Hello.
Want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
Okay.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just
I
how
don't
things
know.
have always been.
Weird.
Okay. It's tree time, baby. It's story time.
We are the grass,
Ooh.
the trees, the woods.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form
Oh.
themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Okay, here we go, chat. Black, pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in a voice of the wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. The child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin a shade pale in the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recess of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears could drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. Deep brown eyes, chat! She's a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him, but he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. Every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, that this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself, etched upon its single word, envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is Behest, a beast with red eyes, which she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, the warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep within the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 33 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first, but the time she hears fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing nothing for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. As she laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word, loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling of something was missing. The mountain of memories it had carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Moraxi. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Moraxi had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Moraxi suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Moraxi stared into the jewel bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating them like precious objects, like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories. The tree extended a branch toward Moraxi. Without a second thought, Moraxi brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree, there is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted that development with a good cheer. Focused all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of lost envy? Brown. It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Moraxi brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Moraxi. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment his fingers brushed against Moraxi, the tree felt warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out its entire body. It was emotion more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new unpleasant sensation, but the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? Her daughter and 33 friends. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowly. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The word exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. But this world is falling apart. How can a world of letters, I implore, most important thing, world. Oh, Jonah! The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve, and the letters slowly faded. Moraxi was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. Wow. That's crazy.
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, We no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Oh, obtained a memory tree key fragment. Check to see if a letter's arrived from the younger brother.
Let's see if the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
Wow, defense capsule? That's pretty good. Buried capsule. Damn! The drops in the forest got good. What the fuck? Didn't expect that. Okay, back to the village to check my letters, I guess. Wish Moraxi would send letters every day like I do, but I know he's busy, so every other day is okay. Wow. Okie dokie. Oh. Berries. Cannot carry anymore. Edge. Okay, is there a letter? Do we have a letter?
You have a letter, it would seem.
Oh. It's good to be back tuning into your streams again. It's been almost a year, I think. He's still on my favorite streamers. Oh, hey, how you doing, God Judgment? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. Do we have the letter from... The question is it a letter from... Is it... Oh, God, is it the letter about the wedding or is it a letter about... No, it's from the brothers. Okay. Inform you that the upgrade weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. We also have a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours to your brother's weaponry.
A personal request, hmm?
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap.
You should indeed. No worries, Reg. Genshin help us. The Earth God still helps you. Oh, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Okay. So, I think... Let me see. Let's go see what brother wants. I'm trying to think. My gameplay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying playing through Nier Replicant for the first time at the moment. It's a really, really good game. It's incredibly depressing, but it's really good. It's really, really good. And the music is amazing. I'm gonna shamelessly plug it. But if you weren't aware, I actually have a YouTube and I upload a video daily if you're interested. There's also shorts and things that go up there, so if you're interested in that, please feel free to give it a check out.
Hey what he says. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great. Thanks.
Two-handed sword, iron will.
You know, with a weapon like that...
Are you already subbed? Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you To avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care
Still want to know what
money.
happened to his arm.
I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade in his robot.
It wasn't him.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided?
Thank you for the boss check. Shrimping. You tried to use alchemy? Yeah, I think he's literally like Ed, man. If we truly avenge his brother, we'd have to end his annoying ass. That's true. That's true. It's his fault. It's his fault. He's the reason. He's the damn reason. Chat, what day is it today? Is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday today? I think it's Wednesday. But yeah, if anyone's interested in my full Nier playthrough, the full playthrough is being uploaded on YouTube. So you can check it all out. You can watch it, stream it in the background. Like, even if you're just watching in the background because you've already seen it, it helps me out a bunch. Like, the watch hours are incredibly helpful to me right now because I need to get lots of watch hours to generate enough for partner, which I'm aiming for this year. I really want to try and hit YouTube partner if I can. And the background watch hours really help me out a bunch. Shameless promotion. Also, if you're watching on YouTube right now, hi YouTube, how you doing? I love you. Love you, YouTube gang.
The elder brother postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
Yeah. That's true. Yes? Wait, what's yes? What's yes? Who's yes? Which is yes? I forget what I asked like 3 seconds ago, as always. Oh wait, am I capped on broken antennas again? Ain't no way, man. Wednesday? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, gods. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Favorite streamer.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your sub for the next 30 days. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, etc., etc. Enjoy, enjoy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very kind. Okay. Okie dokie. So we got to get through this rail section again. I am like skipping the other rooms because I don't need to do them. Unless I need to farm another memory alloy. I guess maybe I need another memory alloy. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, Chief. There is the possibility I need a memory alloy. Not gonna lie. Well, leveled up. Sick. I think I just level up on this thing. Of all places to level up, we get the level up here. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, maybe I get lucky and get a memory alloy from one of the enemies. I'll fight the enemies that are on the way, I guess. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me just a moment and I will get that. I think I'm good now. I think I'm safe. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Let's get through this place. If we're lucky, we get a memory alloy of this guy here. Nope, we did not get a memory alloy of this guy here. I don't know how we're always capped on those damn broken antennas, man. Oh, we're open. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I'll run it down to the other room to get the other... A bit of a detour. But quite probably worth it, so we'll do it. Because if I have to do that again on another run, well... Although it might possibly be that it's like it's guaranteed drop on the first one you need for the quest, and then not guaranteed drop after that. I'm not sure. Still not sure what I believe on that front, to be honest. No, that was a titty alloy. Okay. We have got another one there. That was also a titty alloy. That's bad, man. God damn it. That's so sad. We could have had everything and it had to be damn titty alloys. One day. The game will take pity on me and actually give me stuff that I need. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, maybe I should farm it off stream or something. I don't know. It's definitely going to come back and bite me in the ass. Definitely gonna bite me in the ass, I'm sure. Got him Captain Severed Cables too. Oh. Okay. Right, this should be the boss room. Or not. This is the boss room? Ah, yeah, of course, we've got the stairs to climb first.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
He doesn't care, man. He's too angry to care. Fueled by nothing but hatred. Law 1F. Okay. Should be at the boss room. Presumably there's no weapon in the box because we already have the weapon. It'd be kind of nice if you could get the duplicate weapons and it gave you an extra level up on the weapon or something. That would be really good.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
Nope, nothing. Okay. What depression awaits us down here? So far, no additional depression. Until the fight starts, and then it's going to start talking at us. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome back, Reg. Just in time for depression.
Intruder detected. Scanning.
Oh man.
Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Do it, BP. Beat him good.
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Take out the shade.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
BP, wait, that's enough. You're gonna be destroyed if you keep fighting.
Must defend my mission.
Oh no! No, I can't live without you. The shade is his mission. That's so sad. I don't want to be alone again.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Oh, and that's why Kainé. Oh my god.
Feel the hate inside you.
No, I hate this. And it tries to get away. You believe in me? I don't believe in me.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris.
Look out!
Oh Christ.
Escape. 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 No. See the world.
I was telling him to escape. Wait, no. You can't. You can stop now. You've done enough.
Must protect. Must fight.
No, I hate it. No, stop. Please just run away. Please just run away.
Where do you think you're going?
Please run away. Leave. Stop. VP's my best friend in the whole world. Stop hurting him. No. 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 This is horrible. That's so brutal. I hate that so much, man. Fifi, I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I wanted to be with you forever. No.
Together.
That's where I heard Khalil before. He said it. He said it before and I didn't know what it meant.
Bibi. Alone. Bibi. Cry.
Aww.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
No, you did that yourself.
Why did you have to be here? Why you? Why?
Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
God damn it.
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful
Leave him
weapons!
alone!
Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Man. Man!
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
That's true.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
It's true, it is.
Yeah, I know.
And yet you do it anyway, Nier. I'll let you do it anyway. Obtain the fragment. Gosh dang it. Okay, chat. That's where I'm gonna call it a night today. I'll save again because I can redeem save. That's where I'm gonna call it a night today. I think realistically we can probably finish this route unless the route's got like loads more to it, like than the other route. I think we can probably finish it tomorrow. You know what's truly sad? All the people that played Route A and quit that. Why, man? Why? True gods. That's sad. This made me very sad. Man, yeah, imagine, like, that's probably the same with Automata as well though, right? Like, so many people probably, like, quit after Route 1 and then just never play the rest. They think that, like, that's it. They've beaten the game, and it's difficult. I don't know. It's difficult to understand that there could be more routes. Like, it doesn't make it very clear. Maybe it does more in Automata, I don't know, but it doesn't make it super duper clear in this. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it.